we are working on a nice rainy day, and hopefully that'll cool down as far as we're supposed to have some let up on that. Anyway, I'm working on the script as we're working toward about an hour drive out there. This is some of my own little camera movements and so forth, so that's all part of the process. We got the whole crew going to get to this point, and we've got some other people meeting us there. It'll be the first real night shot in some of the location that we have never been into before. So that's the process. So I didn't have time to get all of my camera work done. I have it up here in my head, but to put it down on paper, since I will be the shooter, it won't be too much of a problem, but just in case I need to have references for all of the close-ups and things like that I wouldn't, you may not remember on the set when we're working with all these different elements, trying to keep all this in my head. So it's a little better having it on the paper so I can just have that as a reference. So the one thing I didn't write down in the script was for rain. It's one of those things like, I forget who it was, one of the famous directors would say he would get his scripts, and as soon as he saw rain in the script, he'd cross it out because there was no way he was going to go through the time and the hassle and the pain and effort of doing that. So on my end here, I've got to figure out if it doesn't stop raining, then I have to rewrite the whole scene in the time that I've got these people to act tonight. And so there. But that's what you do with your time. So we have Cy, the actor, ready to go into his dialogue, which of course he knows by heart. He's just having that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I do a good job. I know everything.
And this mysterious person walking through.
You can show some face.
So we have the lighting set up. That. Another one up here. Pixel P50s. And a Manny over there. Got a kicker down below. Hanging up there. If you get the card down onto his face, just before, actually I need to see Ray's face. So Ray put it down anymore.
Cool.
It's 150? Yeah. All right, this is 150 and this is the finish of the shoot. And of course he's the bad guy, so you know he's going to do something to me probably for filming this. Ray coming all the way from where he came from. Of course Ninja hanging out in the background. This is all the putting away, and so we get all the stabilizers and everything else, all its equipment, all of that put together, all of that. And he's working where X marks the spot.
Do you have your belt?
And that.
It's on the, well, I left it in the living room.
And we're putting this back in there. So this is the after image of, let's see, we shot, it started getting dark around, well, it's lighting set up and everything else from the pictures and video that you'll see. We started doing it around 8:30, almost 9, and I didn't get to sleep till about 6:30. As I was, offloading the footage, my other shoots, because of action scenes and things like that, this was a little bit more controlled. Oh, by the way, we didn't shoot outside because not only was it raining, but my friend was saying, oh yeah, we have moccasins out there and we have alligators. And it's like, okay, moccasins, alligators, heavy rain, and the rain didn't stop, so we just couldn't continue in the hopes of, because one of the scenes we had, one of the main characters lying on his back as the other one is, you know, trouncing him, and they would have drowned essentially. So I reshot everything indoors, so it was lighting setup and then switching that for various scenes, and audio. Everything else was really nice. We got a lot of clean footage from my early looks. I'll get it up on the my proper monitor at home and take a look at that. As it was, I had my MacBook Air to analyze the stuff quickly, and then just transfer files, backing up files. So it would go from G drive, terabyte G drive. We only shot about 28 gigabytes. That was efficient. Everybody was tired, but they were focused. They were good actors. They did the job. And that's the nice thing about working with people who are martial artists, you know, self-defense people, and they were all students of mine. And it's one thing about working with them is because they can do hard work, and it doesn't matter. They'll put their bodies through it. They'll do whatever sacrifice to get the job done. That's really impressive, and I'm very fortunate to be able to work with those type of individuals. So again, yeah, a lot of the time was spent offloading and then checking the footage, backing up everything to, like I said, the off from the camera, which I recorded onto an SSD, the G drive onto, backing it up onto LaCie rugged drives, and then backing it up onto standard SD cards. You know, you get multiple of those. You can get 128, 256 gig cards. I mean, that's easy to store that on there, and you got just the nice. You can put them anywhere. So you've got, you know, 4 or 5 different saved locations in case somebody breaks into a house or a car and steals your equipment. You got the footage. So, but that's it. That was a wrap for scene number 6. No, scene number 5. Then comes all the ingest, fixing all the audio and tagging everything, and that's just the laborious long part. So it was 80 takes in total, and various angles and such. So yeah, overall, I was really impressed. And I had my sleepy people like Ninja over here.
Very sleepy.
Working crazy hard and doing a great job. So anyway, more footage coming after this or before this. Anyway, you'll see some of that.
Who the hell are you? What? Oh shit.